Good day and welcome to episode 2 of our Let's Play of Fallout 3. My name is Turk Dald and let's get started. On our last episode, we were born. We discussed our build and build philosophies. Uh, we turned 10. We discussed bullet spread. And just as an addendum to bullet spread, just to let you know, you can never have a zero bullet spread. It doesn't go down to zero. My thinking is, I think it's around 85%, simply because Bethesda has a cap of 85% on just about everything else, like damage resistance. You can't have above an 85% damage resistance or a rad resistance. So I assume you cannot have a bullet spread of less than 85%, with the exception of two unique weapons in the game. One being the Lincoln Repeater, two being Old Faithful, which when you have the small gun skill to 100 will give you a 0% bullet spread, which arguably makes them the two most powerful weapons in the game, because you could run, you could stand, you could whatever, as long as you're aiming at the whatever you're shooting at, it's going to hit 100% of the time. Another factor in bullet spread is different weapons have different spread. Like a single shot pistol would have a different spread than a machine gun, or a machine gun would have a different spread than a minigun, or a shotgun is a totally different thing altogether. I just wanted to clarify that. And here we are at the vault door, ready to head out into the wasteland. And we're out for good. And like I told you last episode, you can totally rebuild your build right here, but we're good. That first opening scene. Wasteland, I missed you. And we leveled up. So right now we can assign our skills. I got 18 points to assign. There's just a couple things I need to make sure I'm at. I need my repair skill to be at least 30, and it's at 37 at the moment, so I'm good there. And I need an explosive skill of at least 25. That's for a couple quests we'll be doing fairly quickly here. And the rest I am going to put into lockpick for now. I want to get lockpick to 50 fairly quick. Now I can choose a perk. I need perception to be at 6, and I've only got a perception of 5, so I am going to take intense training, which will let me raise one special attribute up by 1. So I'm going to take intense training to get my perception to 6. And we're done. Close to leveling up again. This is all the DLC loading in. That was the point. Look out, there's the pit. We could theoretically just go exploring, but I have a route I like to take early. I like to explore Springvale, go to Megaton, which is what we're gonna do. There's a little bit of loot in Springvale. Lots to do in Megaton early. Now you're gonna think I'm strange, but I like to collect cans. Oh, frag grenade, nice. Jet, cycle, drugs are good. Good money. And there's a reason for that. And I'll explain that later. But for now, just know that I'm collecting cans. I don't want bent cans. I want just says tin can. If it says bent, I don't want it. Okay, and this mailbox up here always has a magazine in it. Pugilism Illustrated would be unarmed, but I won't be using that yet, as I explained in the last episode. And I'm full already.
Dearest America, this is your president, John Henry.
It's going to be these tin cans that are going to weigh me down. That's crazy. Okay, I guess I won't be collecting cans. Oh, maybe. Because I want to save all this stuff. It's worth money. I need the money. Unfortunately, I come back and get the cans some other time. I don't want the empty bottle. I'll take those. Thing about drugs is they have no weight, so you can carry them with you all the time. And they're good for when you meet roving traders. And they're good value. There's a lot of money in them. Nothing there for me.
Restoring the greatest country in the world to its former glory. Well, that takes time. Even for the ugly. Till we meet again, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
A leaf blower is used to craft an item, but I'm not going to be making that item. food. I don't need that stuff. This is for one of the DLC. Don't need that. Coca-Cola, nice. Cigarettes, good value for weight. And we're gonna go get some caps here.
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you?
Who's Moriarty?
Colin Moriarty, the owner of Moriarty's Saloon in Megaton. That sack of shit is convinced that I'm some crazy junkie who stole money from him.
Look, just give me the caps and I'll tell him you're gone. I probably won't get it, but...
Look, I don't know who you are. I'm not just handing over my life's earnings to you.
Look, just give me some of your caps and I'll tell him you're gone.
You do that for me? I never expected anyone to care enough. Here you go. Thanks, kid. You're all right.
So we got 300 bottle caps. Now everything here would be stealing, so let's turn that off. I just stole. So I don't want to steal because I want a good karma. Even though I just stole. Letter from Vault-Tec. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Gomez, congratulations on your family's recent inclusion in the Vault 101 community. You will find outlined in your application materials a full review of rules and procedures related to preparing for shelter in the Vault-Tec facility, but we will outline a few key points here. Vault-Tec provides all clothing, bedding, and accommodations for residents. Personal belongings must be reviewed and approved by an authorized Vault-Tec hermetics technician before such belongings can be delivered to your reserved quarters within the vault. In the event of an emergency entrance to the vault, no personal belongings will be permitted beyond the main door of the facility. All vault residents must attend an orientation seminar. If you did not attend such a seminar as part of the application process, you must make an appointment with your Vault-Tec representative. In the event of a vault activation, whether actual or drill, Vault-Tec will sound a siren audible in the immediate vicinity of the vault facility entrance, and residents will be contacted via holotape message at the phone number provided in their resident profile records. Please report promptly to Vault 101 to Await admittance and processing upon such a notification. Vault-Tec looks forward to having you and your family as a valued resident. Please be sure to present this letter to your Vault-Tec representative to receive your special commemorative Vault Boy bobblehead toy. Sincerely, Vault-Tec, Department of Public Relations, Washington, D.C. And this is Officer Gomez, the guy that was nice to us when we were escaping out of the vault. That's his relatives. There's Springvale School. We're not going to go there yet. How heavy am I? Yeah, I don't have enough room. I'll come and get that when we go to Springvale School. We'll come there soon. Got too much loot. I picked up an empty bottle, I think. Drinking glass, that. Okay, let's go to Megaton. There are traveling merchants in this game, and Megaton is one of their stops. Unfortunately, there isn't one here right now, but every once in a while there will be a merchant parked out front here. And here's where we can raise our affinity, our karma. So if we look and we can see what our karma is, we're a vault martyr at the moment. Now I have some purified water. There's a couple places where there's these guys out front.
Please,
and they want purified water.
I need water. I'm dying.
What is this place? Some kind of city?
It's Megaton. Have you been living in a hole or something? Everyone's heard of Megaton. They have plenty of water in there, but they only give it to residents or people who can pay for it.
Will any water do?
Drinking this irradiated shit, and I can't do it. I just throw it up now. I need purified water, please.
Here, have this purified water. I won't be reading that every time because we'll be here a lot.
I mean, you don't want anything for it? I don't have any caps or anything. I can just have it for free?
I insist, my friend. It's the least I can do to help.
Really? Seriously? God. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll never forget this. You've helped me so much. It seems... I can... You saved my life. Can you... You... I can... You've helped me so much. It seems wrong. Please.
Now let's see if our affinity went up because of that. Still Vault Martyr. Oh well, still good. If you look up there, there's a guy up there. And there's no way to get to him. Unless you cheat. There's no way to get to that guy.
Here, have yourself a nice visit, partner.
Well, I'm damned. You're from that vault, Vault 101. I ain't seen one of those jumpsuits in a long time.
That's Lucas
Name's
Sims.
Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, boy. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you need something.
Nice town you got here, Sheriff. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like.
Right,
I'm
message
glad we
received.
understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with?
I'm looking for my father, a middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him?
Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town.
I could use some
Sure
directions.
thing, partner. What do you need to find?
Where's the closest clinic?
Our clinic is down in the crater, by the bomb. Doc Church is a little rough around the edges, but the man's got talent and compassion.
Is there a weapons dealer around here?
You'll probably want to see Moira at Craterside Supply. She sells some weapons. Makes some too, from what I hear. Her place is down by the crater.
Is there a bar in town?
Sure is. Moriarty's. The entrance is on the top level, opposite the main gate. Just be careful. Moriarty is not your friend, no matter what he may say. So don't fall for his lies. And for God's sake, don't trust the man.
I need some equipment. Where's the nearest general store?
Moira sells all kinds of stuff at her place. Craterside Supply. Take a guess where it is.
Where can I rent a bed?
Up at Moriarty's at the south end of town. Talk to Nova. She'll help you out.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure thing. What's on your mind?
Let's discuss this bomb.
What about it?
Don't you think somebody should disarm this thing?
I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? You think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good?
I can see about disarming that bomb for you.
Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
I can try the speech check, but I more than likely won't get it.
Not an option.
I could not take the money and get good karma, but I need the money, so 100 caps, all right, I'll take a look at it.
Great. Go ahead and see what you can do. Just be careful.
Now that I'm helping you, maybe you can help me. I'm looking for my dad.
Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spend some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble.
Know anything about the area outside Megaton?
It's called the Wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements too, spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south, you've got Rivet City, but don't bother going to D.C. The place is a war zone.
Tell me more about your town.
What do you want to know?
Let's talk about something else.
All right,
I have to go now.
don't blow us up now.
Okay, we're gonna go visit the doctor real
Yeah,
quick.
you need something?
Yes?
There's just something I want to pick up in there. This is the doctor's office. You can't take anything in here. It's stealing other than... Where is it?
Tamper with that
This
and we're going to have a problem.
holotape. And we're going to listen to it real quick.
Hey, Doc. I'm only sharing this with you because you seem like someone we can trust. Have you heard about the synthetic men they make up north in the Commonwealth? Well, the rumors are true. They're called androids. They're men like us, just made out of different parts. I know one of these androids. He's looking for a trustworthy doctor to perform some facial surgery. Can you do it? Do you know someone who can? Also, do you know anyone who's really a whiz with computers?
And that starts a quest called the Replicated Man. There are 5 of those tapes located around the wasteland, 3 of which are here in Megaton. Well, let's do Walter's quests. That should put us to another level. This is the water processing plant. Now, if Walter isn't in here, he'll be in the bar. Okay, it's that time of day. He's in the bar. Just make sure, because sometimes he... There's Walter.
Yeah, what is it?
What can you tell me about Megaton?
What can I tell you about Megaton? Well, that fucking bomb is killing us all slowly. How's that for a piece of information?
What do you do around here?
I take care of the water purification plant. That old rusted hunk keeps us in clean water. For now.
What's the word around town?
Well, people have been saying that the water purifier's about to go. Honestly, I'll tell you what I tell them. I've been keeping that wreck going for 35 years, and this is the first time I've ever had a problem I couldn't fix.
What can I do to help around here?
Well, it's no secret that the old water treatment plant is on its last legs, and I'm the only one in town that can keep the damn thing running. I spend so much time up in the plant that I can't take care of the leaks that keep springing up in the pipes around town. Now, I don't expect much from strangers, but if you've got the know-how, I need someone to hunt down and repair those leaks.
How many leaks are
From the
there?
pressure in the plant, my guess is that there are 3 of them scattered around town. Check along the pipes and the valves, but they might be a bit tricky to spot.
Can't you fix the pipes?
I could, but I can't hunt for leaks all damn day. That rust bucket purifier would fall apart without me around to plug it up. The only break I get is when I shut the thing off for the night, and I can't look for leaks when the water isn't running.
I'll keep it in
I
mind.
hope you can help. If folks knew how bad it was getting up here, well, I don't know what would happen.
I have to go now.
Well, back to work.
Okay, we're gonna go fix some leaks. The first one's right around here. And that's why I wanted a repair of 30, was to fix these leaks. Second one's over this way.
We shall see our release from the pain and hardship.
Third one's just over here.
Burn from you in the fire of his brilliance. Each of us shall give birth to a billion.
Go back to Walter.
Shall know an end to pain, and shall know Atom in his glory.
Yeah, what is it?
Pipes are all fixed.
Well, I'll be. The pressure's up in the plant. It looks like all the leaks have been fixed. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. But listen, it's only a matter of time before they burst again. And someone like you might not be around to fix them. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you caps for any scrap metal you can bring me. You'll find it all over the place out there in the waste. If I have a steady supply of scrap, I can keep the plant running and the pipe should be just fine. We got a deal?
Sounds good to me. I'll bring you the parts I find.
Good. This just keeps looking better. Those parts will keep this place running and the town in fresh water. Hurry back as soon as you find some.
We leveled up. And I'm gonna continue in lock picking. Take that up to 50. And I'm gonna put another one in intense training just to go over these other ones. I could take Daddy's Boy. I gain an additional 5 points to both science and medicine skill. Never take ones that put up skills. There's more than enough out there like Gun Nut, Daddy's Boy. You're gonna get the skills. Lady Killer isn't horrible, but 95% of the characters in this game are men. There's very few women. It's not worth taking. Little Leaguer, another one that's skill point related. It's no point. Swift Learner, we're gonna level up fast enough. Thief, another skill point one. So I'm gonna go intense training. And I'm gonna level up agility, just for that little extra movement speed and the points into sneak and small guns. Done. Now I can talk to Walter again.
Huh? Yeah, what is it?
Give him that scrap metal we picked up. I think we got three or four. And we'll get some caps and a little bit of XP.
I sure am, Sonny. What have you got for me?
Just take all the scrap metal I have.
Well, all right. Let me count out your cap.
I only had 2? I thought I had at least 3. Oh, okay. See if you had anything else
Sure,
to say.
you got...
Nope.
Well, back to work.
Okay. Well, we can go talk to Mara, get a quest from her. But she is not home. What time is it in the game? She just closed. Wow. Okay, I guess we're going to the bar. Moriarty Saloon.
Making a move? Huh?
Okay, there's a couple. There's Jericho. He can be a follower, but you gotta have evil karma to get him.
Hello?
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy
There's
News.
Lucy West. We'll talk to
I
her
don't
first.
recognize you. New in town or something?
Sure am. Stopped in to find something to do.
I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise, you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested?
Sure, why not?
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip.
Can you give me some information about Arafu?
Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all.
Where is Arafu?
Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it.
Do you suspect your family is in danger?
No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated.
Who else lives in Arafu?
Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
Is there anything dangerous around there I should know about?
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, slaver raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know.
Let me ask you something else.
Okay.
What's the word around town?
I couldn't tell you, really. I'd talk to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone.
I have to go now.
Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
Signal's been shit lately.
Stupid radio.
You
Come
want something or you just
on.
look...
Hey, Smoothskin. You need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all?
Let me think about it for a moment, my good man. Reason I picked that one, we'll get some good karma.
Wait. You're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit?
I hadn't planned on it.
Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole smooth skin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it.
I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him.
Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more.
God, please, if you know anything about my father, you need to tell me.
Sorry, Smoothskin. I can't take the risk. Moriarty will beat the shit out of me for even talking to you.
Good to get your ass beat.
That's secure for a reason.
Okay, we're gonna go talk to Moriarty.
Don't
we can
look
talk to Nova.
Yeah.
I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him.
Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. It's hard to forget handsome men like that.
Look, if you can give me more information or point me in the right direction.
Yeah, I'll help you. Then Moriarty kicks my sweet ass out the door. Sorry, kid. If you want to know more, Moriarty is the only one who's gonna help you. Talk to Gob. He hates Moriarty more than I do. Maybe he'll tell you something, but I doubt it.
What's the story with that ghoul?
Who, Gob? Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. Colin's awfully hard on him, though.
Where did he come from?
He don't talk about it much, but apparently there's a whole city of ghouls somewhere down in D.C. He's mentioned his mother a couple of times, but other than that, he won't really say. He's been here for, I guess about 15 years now. Ever since Moriarty bought him off those slavers.
Why is Moriarty so hard on him?
Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us, but Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different, you know?
Let's talk about something else.
Sure thing, baby. What did you have on your mind?
What were you saying about radio station?
Huh? Oh, you mean why was Gob banging on that radio? Well, out there in the wastes, there are 2 stations that broadcast. There's the Enclave station. I don't know who they are, but I think it might just be some pre-war broadcast on a loop or something. And there's Galaxy News Radio. It's run by a guy named Three Dog, somewhere down in D.C., but the signal went down a while ago.
What's all this about Galaxy News Radio?
You serious? Oh, you must have come from that vault, right. It's the only free radio station left in the wasteland. The guy who runs it, Three Dog, he's like the only person who seems to give a shit. He keeps talking about fighting the good fight or something. Better than the crap on the other station.
I have to go now.
Take care of yourself, hon.
I'm gonna turn this radio off. It's driving me crazy. Let's talk to Gob
Good
again.
to see you again.
Where did you come from?
A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C. I set off up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place. I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my debt to him. Of course, he charges me room and board, too. If you ever get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi.
What's this all about Galaxy News Radio?
Mr. Moriarty says we can keep it on. It's a good radio station. I like hearing the DJ, Three Dog, and how he's helping to fight the good fight. If only I was a part of that, instead of being stuck in this dive.
Goodbye, Gob.
See you soon.
Yes?
Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past.
I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him?
My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up. Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct?
Huh? My father and I were born in Vault 101.
Is that what your father told you? That you were born in that hole? That he was born there as well? Oh, the lies we tell to those we love. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well. You stayed in my saloon, after all. That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. Sorry about your mom, truly. But life goes on. Daddy lied. Life's full of little disappointments. And now you're all grown up and wondering where he's gone to.
My dad told me we were born in Vault 101.
Ah, I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. From some other fella, escaped. 5 years back. All hail the overseer. We're born in the vault, we die in the vault, and all that other assorted lunacy. Kid, you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone taking advantage of you, hmm?
Look, I just want to find my dad. Do you know where he is?
You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity. Let's say 100 cops, and Daddy's location is yours. Very reasonable.
I don't have 100 caps.
All right, kid. Then I guess there's nothing else.
Okay, I guess we gotta pay him.
And back he comes.
What's this all about Galaxy News Radio?
Galaxy News Radio is some loudmouth radio station located in the ruins of D.C. Three Dog, the king of that loony bin, keeps yapping about fighting some good fight or something. A bunch of crap. But I suppose if you wanted to know what was going on in the wasteland, that's the place to go. Me, I could care less.
Can you tell me where my father is now?
You got...
I'm sorry, but we had a deal for 100 caps.
Oh, no, no. But why worry about... I'm being reasonable. The information, with the rise in demand...
Fine, 300
Nothing
caps,
like the
now
sound
spill
of
it.
caps jingling in your pocket, is there? Always brightens my day.
I made a
And to
mistake
brighten
there,
your day,
guys.
here's what I know. Your dad said he was heading southeast into the city. He was aiming for Galaxy News Radio. No idea what he wants with him, but you can ask him all about it when you find him. Good luck with that, by the way.
What was that you said about my father again?
It's like I said, kid. Your dad was here for a bit, but didn't stay long. Said he was going to the Galaxy News radio station, southeast in D.C.
Know anything about the area outside Megaton?
The wasteland? Why the hell would you want to go out there? Listen to me, lad. Megaton has everything you could possibly need. Why go anywhere else?
What can you tell me about Megaton?
Stay the fuck out of me business. Don't go where you don't belong and buy your drinks here. That's all you need to know.
What's the word around town?
I own a saloon, kid. Rumors are part and parcel. So, I'll give you this one for free. Not sure if you've met her, but Lucy West, that pretty young thing, she's afraid. Of what, of who, I couldn't say. But you can feel the fear on her.
I have to go now.
I await our next meeting with bated breath.
How are you?
Can't complain.
Hey there.
And the mysterious Mr. Burke.
My. Just when I had all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual.
Are you sure your name's not Lucien LeChance of the Dark Brotherhood? Mr. Burke, is it? Please continue. I find myself enthralled.
Finally, someone with a modicum of civility and common sense. I represent certain interests, and those interests view this town, this Megaton,
or
as a
Dark
blight on a
Brotherhood.
burgeoning urban landscape. You have no connections here, no interest in this cesspool's affairs or fate. You could assist us in erasing this little accident off the map.
Go on, I'm listening.
The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge, constructed for a singular purpose: the detonation of that bomb. You'll rig it to the bomb, then you'll get paid handsomely. What do you say?
I'll try for
Is
extra
that
money.
the best
No.
you can do? I'm afraid I'm not impressed.
Sims wants me to disarm the bomb.
Sims is an idiot. He prides himself on his position as mayor and sheriff of this scrapyard.
I told Sims I'd disarm it. Maybe some extra caps would change my mind.
Is that the best you can do? I'm afraid I'm not impressed.
All right, say I decide to help. What's in it for me?
You mean, besides doing the world a favor by removing this pestilent scab of a town? Why, you'd be rewarded most handsomely. My employer is a very generous man. If it's bottle caps and luxury you're seeking, you shall have it.
All right, Mr. Burke, I'll do it. Megaton will burn.
Excellent. I had a feeling about you.
Here's the fusion pulse charge. It needs to be installed inside the bomb. When it's done, meet me at Tenpenny Tower. It's southwest of here, well out of harm's way. You can't miss it. Questions?
Messing with the bomb seems pretty technical. What if I can't do it?
Lack the aptitude, you mean? You're not rewiring the thing, just attaching the pulse charge to the detonator. If you get stumped, talk to Leo Stahl. He might have something to help you concentrate. He's got a bit of a reputation.
We're talking a lot of innocent lives here, Burke. Or Lucian. Can I warn them?
Absolutely not. The place, the people, they're one and the same. Sacrifices for a nobler future. I assure you, they're worth 10 times as much in death as they are in life.
It's time for me to go.
Don't let me keep you.
Hey there. Glad you're back. Hey there.
you.
So I am gonna go warn Sims.
He is coming with the clouds.
If I can find him. There he is.
Yeah?
I met a man named Burke. He said he'd pay me to rig the bomb to explode.
He said what? Oh, I never did like the look of him.
He gave me this fusion pulse charge to rig the bomb. Here, take it.
Jesus, give me that thing. Let's go find this Burke character. You're about to get an education in wasteland justice.
So I want to get to the bar before Sims. And I want to set up an ambush.
What? Me? Why?
I heard something about you.
Don't even think
I
about
heard that you was a scout for the Raiders. Here to check out our defenses.
And we just gotta wait for Sims to get here.
it. Bye.
He's gonna confront Burke, kick him out of town, and as soon as Sims turns his back, he's gonna try and shoot him. So we gotta be quick on the draw here. You could follow Sims, but he takes a long way around for some reason. What's this guy? There he is.
You there, Burke. Explain your business in Megaton.
Now you gotta be quick. As soon as
Sheriff, what are you hollering
he
about?
stands up, you've gotta
You know
shoot
damn
him,
well what
or
I'm
he'll
talking
kill
about.
him.
The bomb. You're trying to blow it up. Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Sheriff, I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding. Someone has surely been spreading rumors. I'll be sure to address the situation personally.
I'm placing you under arrest, Burke. At least until I figure out what the hell's going on around here.
And I'm afraid I won't be able to oblige your request, Sheriff. I have pressing matters to attend to. Now, step aside.
This isn't open to discussion. You're coming with me.
Why do you knuckle-draggers always insist on doing things the hard way? Very well, Sheriff. Lead the way.
What do you think you're doing? Better him than me.
don't need that. I'll take the hat though. Silenced 10mm pistols. Great. Glasses.
Hi.
Howdy.
Let's go get a thanks from Sims.
I must be getting slow in my old age. Thanks for saving my hide there. Don't blow us up now.
Let's go disarm the bomb. There is an armory in here. Oh, is this open? One of those tapes for that robot quest is in there. We can lockpick our way in. It's just we'll get caught for sure. But when they walk in, you can follow them in behind.
We're all still breathing, so I know you didn't screw up. That's
And shall know Atom in his glory. I urge
And
you,
this is
my
the reason I wanted a
come,
25
drink with me and pray.
explosive skill.
I want to talk to you.
I give unto you
Me?
these feeble
Why?
bones. I
Look,
present
And
Give me any
let's
of
go
your
find
shit.
Sims again.
Tell me something.
I beg of
I'll
you
know.
to use me
Are
as
you
your
working with the
vessel.
Raiders? You a scout?
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing. Here's your reward. Hell, why don't you move in? Could use someone like you. Got an empty place here you can use. Here's the key indeed. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with.
And we get
Take care now.
we get a place to stay. We get a little house, and that is right here. Oh, there's sometimes stuff on the tables here. And there's our house. We get a butler.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wadsworth, your personal robotic butler. I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and entertained. What can I do for you?
I'd like something to drink.
Certainly, sir. Here you are.
Something to
Certainly,
drink.
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 sir. Here you are.
Something to
I'm
drink.
sorry, sir. My condensation collectors need time to fully recharge before I can continue to dispense any more beverages.
Every couple of days, you can get a bunch of water off of them.
I once visited a crematorium that gave discounts for burn victims.
I have to go now.
If there's anything you require further, feel free to ask, sir.
So how I set my place up, we'll put the bobblehead away. This is our bobblehead stand, and we got one. Our medicine bobblehead. How I set my place up is weapons go in this one here. So I can put away some weapons. Might as well put away some 10mm. I might repair that silenced one. I can put away the weapons and ammo go in this locker. So I can put away this. Baseball bat I'll keep. weapons and ammo. Frag grenades I'll keep. Police baton I'll sell. Silenced I'm gonna repair. And ammo. I'll keep those for now. In here I'll put clothing and miscellaneous items I want to sell, like cigarettes. Right now the only two pieces of clothing I'm going to put away are this, because I need another one to repair it. It's not worth selling. That pre-war hat I'm going to wear. The reading glasses. That's like a specialty item. Those I'm going to sell. Utility and lab uniform. In here I'll put Nuka-Cola Quantums when we get some. And here I'm going to sell these right away. And drugs and liquor when I have spares. Right now I got nothing to put in there other than some Nuka-Cola, I think. 2 of them. Drugs I'll just carry on me because they have no weight. They'll be like my random stuff I sell to traveling vendors. Upstairs, this will be for crafting items. So crafting items are always under miscellaneous. Stuff I'll use for crafting. So conductor I'll sell. Paint gun is crafting. Tin can. Turpentine. Wonder glue. That's all I got for crafting. And in here will be quest items and unique items. So the only unique item I got at the moment is, well, Grognak. It's a quest item. I can't use it yet. So I'll put that there for now. I'll go through each item here. Nope. Eyeglasses I should put away. Tunnel snake outfit is a unique item. There's only one, so. Another magazine. I'll sell that coffee mug. Okay, we can sleep here, but I am gonna go give that guy some water. That water I just got, might as well go give it to him.
Welcome to Megaton.
You've helped me so much. It seems wrong to ask, but can you spare any more water? I can...
Stay.
I'll never forget you. I... I'll never forget you. Thank you for your help. I hate to add... I can... My... I'll never forget you. I hate... I can... My... You've helped me so much. It seems... I can stab him. You've helped me so much. It seems wrong. Oh, please.
Okay, let's see if our affinity went up. And now we're Sentinel. So our affinity went up one level already. And we're gonna go rest until Craterside Supply opens up, which I think is 8 o'clock in the morning, 7:30 or 8.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
I'll be coming home and sleeping all the time because you get what's called a well-rested bonus. You get a 10% bonus to XP when you're well-rested. So I'll rest 7 hours, I guess. So it says well rested, and if you go here under status, or where is it? Data, status. Well rested, 10% XP.
How may I serve you, master?
All of us here thank you for everything you've done. For us, for the wastes. We pulled together and got you this. It's the best we could do. Please take it. With our thanks.
Okay, and that's because of my affinity.
Certainly.
Remember what I was saying about affinity? You don't need
done.
charisma to have affinity. Okay, we're gonna have... Oh, she's not here yet. So it must be 8 o'clock. Oh, it is 8 o'clock. Oh, there we go. And we're gonna meet Moira.
Welcome to Craterside
There's a repair bench we can use here.
I got
But we'll eventually have one in our own place. She sells all that stuff.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Sure, I've got plenty to say about life in the vault.
Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
It was paradise down there. No fear, no worries, no fighting, until Dad left.
A runaway dad, huh? I've seen plenty of them before, but none with the big 101 on their back. Good luck finding him. Maybe the armored vault suit will help you out there, huh? That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
What's the book you're working on?
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
Sounds like a great idea. I can't wait to help.
Good enthusiasm! Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
What's this about radiation?
Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that.
Okay, I'll get irradiated. Just be ready to fix me up when I get back.
Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of.
What do you know about the android from the Commonwealth?
Have you heard the so-called android recording? It sounds like an ordinary man. Here's a spare copy of that old holotape. It's a hoax for sure.
There's our second tape for the android quest. Tell me more about this holotape about the android.
I guess they sent those tapes to lots of people, especially people like me who are interested in technology. Boy, I wish androids were real, though.
Can I ask you about your work and how my research fits into it?
Sure thing. I'm an open book. What do you want to know?
Why can't you research this stuff yourself?
Oh, I haven't got nearly the experience in the wastes that you do. If I tried half of these things, I'd get my head blown off. At least you look like you can really handle yourself out there. All I'm good at is coming up with the ideas and fiddling with junk for caravans.
It's really good of you to try to help people like this.
I know, right? I figured instead of just helping out the caravans with odd junk, why not put my brilliant mind to work for everyone? And between my mind and your experience, this guide'll save 12 times more lives than those greedy merchants will.
Well, I'm proud to be part of it. You can count on me.
That's the spirit, trusty research assistant.
Let me see what you have for sale.
Sure thing.
Okay, I'm going to buy all her ballistic rounds. There's the stuff for the house we can buy. The two big ones are infirmaries, important, and workbench. I doubt I'll be buying them now. I'm just seeing what else she has. She's got the schematics for the rocket launcher we'll buy eventually from her. Sometimes she'll have recon armor, which is important later on. Okay, that'll be it for now. We'll sell her some stuff. I'll start with food items and that. Junk food, pork and beans, rad roach meat. Could sell her the scotch, squirrel on the stick. Sell her the 3 vodka. Sell her the whiskey. The others I'll just keep on me. Like I said, these are good traveling stuff because they have no weight. Coffee mug, conductor. Might as well sell her the cigarettes. Pre-war money I'll just keep. I should have put that away. Although it does sell for good money. She did give us this armor jumpsuit. Sell her these police batons. And I can't remember if I can repair that armored jumpsuit with the jumpsuits. I am going to check that right now.
Good hunting. Try not to die.
I'm going to wear that, and I'm going to wear that. Nope. So I can sell her those jumpsuits. I'll keep one. Keep a couple because I want
feeling a bit under the
one
weather,
that's
or a
100%.
bit over the Geiger counter. Sure.
I'll keep that one because it's almost full. I could take all our caps, but like I said, this is good traveling stuff. There we go. Got just about all our caps. And we got a bunch of ammo out of the deal.
Good hunting.
I have to go now.
Good luck with that research.
How close are we to leveling up? Yeah, we're close. Excellent. So we're gonna go do her quest to get irradiated. Easy way to do that is just to come down here to the bomb, duck down, and start drinking. We gotta get 600 rads, which is around the middle of the red bar up top. So we'll be here a minute. So we just got poisoning. We gotta get 600 rads.
For in the division, we shall see our release from the pain and hardships of this world. Yea, your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away in Atom's glow, burned from you in the fire of his brilliance.
Okay, that should be it.
Each of us shall give birth to a billion stars, formed from the mass of our rift.
There we go. Now with Moira's quests, you want to, she'll give you a quest to do one thing, but there'll be an optional side quest to it. You want to do both. You want to do the main part and you want to do the optional. And I'll explain why in a second here. And this is for a quest called the Wasteland Survival Guide.
Huh. Did you you know the human body can survive without the stomach or spleen? Oh, what's up?
Let's talk about radiation.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
I'm about as irradiated as I can get without burning a hole in the floor.
I can tell. You're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
Okay, now at this part you have options to answer. Wasteland Survivor Guide is 3 chapters, 3 quests each chapter. We're on chapter 1, the first quest. You want to do the main part of the quest and the optional. You want to do both. Now you'll get 3 ways to answer. And what they'll do is at the end, when you finish the quest, all 9 quests, you'll get what's called a survival perk, and you want to get the best survival perk there is. Survival Guru, it's called. And it, depending on what you'll get with it, you'll get 6 poisoning and 6 rad resistance, no matter what. But if you just take the top answer, it's called the normal answer, and you answer and you did all the quests with the optional, you'll get 15 hit points. If you answer with an intelligence or perception answer, you'll get 6 medicine, or plus 6 to your medicine skill and plus 6 to your science skill. If you answer the bottom, it's known as a snide remark, you'll get plus 3 to critical hit chance, which is what I want, because critical hit chance is hard to get. Other way you can answer is with a strength or endurance answer, which is also pretty good. It'll add plus 6 to your damage reduction, but honestly, with this build, you don't really need damage reduction. Crit chance is really good. And then another way you can answer is with agility and charisma, which will give you a plus 6 to sneak skill and plus 6 to speech skill. Skill ones are never any good, simply because we're going to have way more skills than we need. Trust me, our skills are going to be way more than we need. So the best 2 are the one for damage reduction and for crit chance. I'm a crit guy. I want crit chance. It's the easiest one to get. If you go with the strength and endurance one, you've just got to make sure you've got 7 in either one, and there's drugs you can take that'll boost those. I go for the crit chance, so I'm going to go with Too Tired to be Snide.
You're a lucky one, you know. At this level, most people don't make it. But then again, most people don't have my experimental tricks. And now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had the chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed. Oh, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Moira's experiment had an unexpected side effect. Now when you suffer from advanced radiation poisoning, crippled limbs automatically regenerate. So we got a perk from that. I'm ready to continue research on the first chapter.
I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
We're going to do the getting food one. Getting food doesn't sound so bad. What are you looking for?
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
Okay, I'll check the Super Duper Mart.
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
I have to go now.
Good luck with that research.
So with that quest, if we go to quests, Wasteland Survival Guide, her main part of it is just to get the food. Optional, find the medicine in the Super Duper Mart. So we're going to do both of those at the Super Duper Mart. How close am I to leveling up? I thought I was close. Yeah, close. So we're going to head to the house. Get some rest. I think I'm going to repair the silenced weapon. I'll put away those eyeglasses. Put away that. We're not going to use it right away. I would like to. It's just, if you look at the damage difference, as your weapons deteriorate, they start to do less damage. Damage 6, damage 5. Well, I could use the silenced one. It isn't that much difference. We'll put away this Vault 101 jumpsuit. Pre-war money. I just like to see how much pre-war money I collect. That's the only reason why. It is worth a little bit of money. Or not, you know. Okay. And go put away these glasses. Ammo I won't be using right away, just to clear up some of the clutter, even though there's no weight to it. It's just to clear up the clutter. .32 rounds I'll keep. We'll be getting a hunting rifle fairly quick. 5.56 I might keep because we're going to get a machine gun. 308 we don't need, that's for a sniper rifle. What else? I'm wondering if I should just run with a silenced. Well, let's rest.
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
Save. And that'll be the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, have a good one. Turtled out.